Hi guys, Jack Phillips eBay here. Hope everybody's okay, because today is going to be a very exciting video. I've been working my full-time job all day. I've literally just got home and just got changed. I've got my new shorts on from Zara. If you've watched the London video, you would have seen I would have gone into Zara and spent an absolute bomb in there. But yeah, the sun's out, so why not put some shorts on? So a kind gentleman recently has reached out to me via eBay and said to me, would I be interested in buying all of his stock off him? When I mean stock, he means all of his eBay stock, like what I've got all here, but he is now stopping eBay. He's a reseller who's got over 2,500 reviews on eBay. So it'll be very exciting because I went into a conversation with him and basically said, yes, I'm interested. We come up with a number. He showed me exactly all the items which are going to be in there. And there's going to be loads of items in there which I can make loads of money on. So, you know, let's dig into it and let's see exactly what we've got. So from where I am, he's actually located about an hour away from me. So I'm going to go there now with Chloe. Like I've just said, I've just finished work. So I'm going to go straight there and then I'm going to come straight back and I'm going to basically show you everything I've got. So if you guys are wondering, do I take stock off people? Yes, I do. I'm always looking for stock. I know I go to charity shops. I know I'm going to eventually be going to car boots. But if people just want to get rid of random stuff, so if you're watching this and you don't really want to resell it because you can't be bothered and you want someone else to do it for you, I'll kindly take it off your hand. Feel free to reach out and I'm more than happy to help you. Right, so say hello.
Hello, got Fredo.
You what?
Got Fredo.
I just had mine. Yeah, so it's only 45 minutes away actually, so should be back within no time. I'll try and show you as much stuff as I can when I get there. Obviously I'm not going to show his house or anything like that or him, but I'll try and show as much stuff as I possibly can. So I've just picked up all the items and my boot is so full I can't even put anything in it. So yeah, let me show you. So as you guys know, I've got an Audi S3 and the boot isn't very big, but that's all the back seats down as well. Look at all of that. I cannot move. Chloe's got Build-A-Bears. They're for me, by the way.
I know.
No finessing
Might
them.
steal them. What do we think? Comment down below.
But look, down there as well, Chloe's got all stuff between her feet, so there's a lot of stuff. Me and her are going to go for some food now, and then we're going to go home and show you everything. But there's a lot of stuff in my car. I don't know how I'm going to get it out. Don't know where I'm going to put it. So, yeah, we'll take things as it comes. So me and Chloe on the way back have come to Rushden Lakes, if you know where that is, if any of you guys know where that is. It's in Northamptonshire. It used to be one massive like lake where people used to do water skiing on. But they've turned it into like a shopping village kind of thing. And there's loads of restaurants here. So I fancied a Wagamama's, but Chloe didn't. So we've compromised and we're going to go for, what are we having? Five Guys. So yeah, Chloe's treating. So this is what it's like here. So you get all the restaurants around here. So you've got your Wagamama's over there, Pizza Express, and you've got your Cineworld over there. All your shops down that side, and it goes all the way down. So there's loads. So there's Chloe. Thanks for that, Chloe. This is my Five Guys. Look at that burger. If you guys have never been Five Guys, I would recommend. Thanks for that, Chloe.
That's okay.
I am absolutely stuffed. What about you?
Me too. That milkshake was a bit much.
Yeah, it's a bit expensive in there, if I'm being honest.
How much it was?
How much was it?
It was £38 for 2 burgers, 2 chips, and 1 milkshake.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a fucking rip-off, if I'm being honest. But oh well. Cheers for that, Chloe. Morning, everyone. You can probably see from earlier on in the video, me and Chloe went out last night, got all the stock, and we had food, and we didn't get back until very late because I got home and I saw my mum and dad, but went straight to bed. And now it is 9 AM. I'm going to go out to my car, get everything sorted, put it in piles what I reckon I can all sell on eBay. If not, I'll do a pile for whatnot, and then hopefully I've made some good money there. Before I actually dig deep into the new stock, which I do have, I need to take some of my old stock, which I've sold. So I'm going to take it all to the Every and Yodel drop-off point. Hopefully they don't kill me because I've got so much stuff to take. But I've already put labels on them, so they shouldn't actually have an issue. All my parcels in here. So big B&M bag. And then I'll show you the stuff I've also got downstairs. The 2 parcels just there I need to take. Yeah, excuse the hair, but dropping off the parcels now. I've got 2 in Every and I've got the rest in Yodel. So I'm in my next one. This is my car. This is all my stock and I'm taking it into the Premier Yeah, so here's the premiere. Here's all my stock. Hopefully they don't get all funny with me because I've got quite a bit. I think I've got about 8 items in here. So let's just, fingers crossed they don't. Yeah, so the staff are actually all right in there. I've got a label printer now. So they basically, all they have to do is scan it. So they don't actually have to do any of the legwork. So they're happy. But time to go home now. I've got 2 power rates to help me get through the day. And then later on, I'm actually going to the cinema with my cousin and a couple of my mates. So that should be nice. Right, this is all the stuff in here. I'm going to empty it all out and I'm going to put it just here. So you can see every single little thing. Right, I'm opening the boot. Look at all of those shoes. The gentleman who's selling me all the stuff, basically he did a lot of reselling himself over the years. He said all of his stuff is from charity shops and from car boot sales. So there's probably going to be a lot of stuff in here which I won't be able to sell, but also a lot of stuff which will be able to fly like that. So I'm going to get it all out and I'm going to show you all. Also, the gentleman kindly already put a lot of the stuff in bags and boxes like this, but all the rest of the boxes couldn't fit in the car, so I had to actually empty all of them. That's why there's loads of shoes around here. Right, so far I'm halfway through unpacking it all. A lot of stuff here. If I'm being honest, I should have probably had a better look at all the stuff I did buy because I just got excited at the time, and there's a lot of stuff here which I reckon I'm going to be hoarding for a long, long time. So, for example, pair of shoes like this, in theory, because I spent the amount of money I did on it, these will cost me £1.87. So everything here will be £1.87 per thing. So, you know, some shoes like this, don't get me wrong, they're in good condition. They'll probably sell. But it'll probably take me an absolute year and killing to actually sell them all. We head over to the boot, have a look at the sports section. This is a Liverpool top, but where's the Liverpool badge? You know, this is stuff where I'm relying on stuff like this to sell, to make me the money, and it's not coming through. So I'm a bit annoyed at the moment, but we'll see, we'll have a look. Don't get me wrong though, the guy was a lovely guy. You know, he's been a reputable seller on eBay for a long time, but I can maybe see why he's faded out of his selling. He mentioned it was because of tax reasons. I, you know, don't doubt that in 1 minute, but a lot of this stuff here is not as desirable. This top here, you know, that'll probably bring me in maybe tenner. So the odd things will bring me in tenner, 15, 30 pound. Which will probably pay for it all, if I'm being honest. The odd couple things, like maybe 50 things, which might bring in more than a tenner. But, you know, we'll go through it all and I'll really put a value on it all. Like, look at those. They're pretty snazzy shoes, to be fair. I wouldn't wear them, but actually, to be fair, they're a bit like my Yeezys. But yeah, I have no clue what brand they are. Tim Wheels? I don't know. I don't really go for anything. Like these. These are some next genie shoes. Like, I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm selling them. If someone buys them, and I don't actually understand why, because they're awful. They are awful shoes. So yeah, on to the next. So, boot is empty. They're going straight in the bin because they're like leaking loads of leather. Like leather's flaking everywhere. And all of this stuff here was all in my car. If I'm being honest, I have no clue how I managed to get it all in my car. And half of this stuff here is absolutely, mind my language, shit. Half of this stuff is going to go to charity shops. Half of it's either going to be thrown away, and some of it might be able to be sold, but the half decent stuff is only half decent. There's one bag with all cycling clothes, which looks half decent, but apart from that, I've got to try and make £550 back from this one purchase. You know, you're probably thinking, oh, it's only £1.87 each, but at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff no one's going to buy. You know, like a pair of these, all the leather's crumbling off them. What brand are they? Cushion Walk. People might buy them. They might do, because eBay is eBay. But to list all of this stuff, yeah, and to actually be able to make money off it, the time I'm doing it, I'd rather have kept my 550 quid and just continue doing what I'm normally doing. I don't like sounding negative, because I'm not a negative person in the slightest. The reason why I've actually gone out and purchased this is because I thought it was going to be a load of good stuff. Obviously, at the time, I went to the garage. I could have checked it all, but do you really think I'm going to check all of that when it's getting on and I'm an hour away from my house? Obviously, I had a look through all the paper which he wrote down, everything on there, which, you know, seemed perfect. I asked if it was all in good condition. The gentleman said, yeah, it's all in good condition. You know, I bought it from charity shops, car boots before, which, you know, understandable. I've got nothing against the gentleman who sold me this at all. He was a lovely, lovely, lovely guy, and I wish all the best for him. But I can see why he was trying to sell this, and I can see why he snatched my arm off for 550 quid for it, because all this stuff here is a load of crap. I can't sell half of it, but this is a learning curve. Next time, make sure, if any of you guys are going to do it, first of all, don't buy this many items for that amount of money, and second of all, you know, just think before you buy. Do I need that amount of stock? Because bearing in mind I've got all the stock in my room. No, I don't need all this stock. This will mean if I list all of this on eBay, I'll have over 650 things for sale. I can't physically run that. I've got a full-time job, so I should have thought about that first. But on a positive note, I will be doing a whatnot, and all of this stuff will probably be going on whatnot. I'll probably take a loss, if I'm being honest, because £550 is a lot of money to make back. You know, if things start going well, they're going well. But ultimately, I went out my way and I said I'd pay this amount of money, and I happily put all the stuff in my car without really looking at it. I looked at some of the stuff and thought, oh no, that's half decent. But when actually looking inside some of the bags now, it's a load of crap. I will show you some of the stuff I did get. So these are some Kim Kardashian shoes, high heels. They might go for something, you know, a little wipe down, they might go for something. They're probably the best things I've found. Not actually quite sure how much they go for, but they look quite good. So that's one. So all of these things here, what I'm showing you, are the half decent things, which I reckon I probably can make a bit of money on. All of these things in shoe boxes like that, they'll probably sell, but I don't have a clue what they are. Skechers, thought they were going to be like brand new, really good condition. They're dirty, you know, probably better to sell them, but probably not for a lot at all. These are like granny shoes. Sorry if you're watching this, but I have no clue. That's not my niche. I don't really have a clue about these kind of shoes. And there is some good bits as well. So not all bad, but these are Michael Kors shoes. Probably get about a tenner for those. I've got some Moshi Monsters shoes. Probably get about £5 for those. Got some golf shoes. Probably get nothing for those. Got some Nike Air Force, probably get like £4 for those, if that. Got some Skechers, probably get like £5 for those. You know, so everything adds up, but there's a lot of crap here, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. I'm in a really sticky situation right now. So, if I'm being honest, I'm going through the good pile here. Air Max, you know, they're quite good. Superstars, yeah. Air Max here as well, so these are pretty good. They've got rips in the inside though, a lot of them do. You know, you've got your Adidas here, so I think the trainers are really good, if I'm being honest, and the trainer bag are worth the money. But I think because there's just so much stuff here, I'm struggling to get my head around if it's worth it or not. £2.97 it is per item, I calculated just a second ago. And is it worth it? Probably if I sell everything. But there's so much stuff, I physically cannot. But because there's no room in my house, I'm having to put all of it, the stuff which I haven't managed to list just yet, in the back of a car. There is actually still quite a bit down here. But all of this stuff I haven't been able to list yet. I have listed quite a few. But yeah, I'm gonna have to leave some of it in here. Right, as I've gone through some of my stock, it is, you know, relatively good. I'm actually gonna keep some of it, and half of it I'm probably gonna donate to charity anyway, so I shouldn't have paid this amount of money, if I'm being honest with all of it. But like I said, mistakes happen. You make mistakes. I was very naive of me, bearing in mind I've been doing reselling for a while now, to go out and just purchase all of this. Bearing in mind I have nowhere to store it. Actually off to the cinema now to watch the new film Civil War. Hopefully it'll be quite good. I've watched the trailer and it looks pretty good, if I'm being honest. You guys know what I think to it and if I recommend it, because it has only come out 2 days ago. I'm with my cousin and my friend Colin, so I know if I want to say hello on the camera, so that's why I'll record this part. In the car. Say hello to my YouTube.
Hello YouTubers. What are you saying?
Tell them who you are.
Yeah, my name's Colin. Here with my boy Jack here. on a road trip, going to the cinema, no.
What are we gonna go and watch?
We're gonna watch Civil War.
Yeah?
Yeah, planning to go watch Civil War, so I only see the trailer, I don't know what is it, but we'll see how good it is. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's go. Right, so we're at Cineworld now. Say hello, Colin. That's my cousin Will. Say hello. Right, so this is what we're watching, Civil War. And this is our Cineworld around here. Pretty techie. Pretty techie. So Will's got his special mixture. So what's inside that then?
So we've got minstrels and M&M's. Get the other half in.
Right, so as you guys know, I can't go anywhere without finding a deal. These popcorn things here, zoom in on that. So I managed to get 3 of these. Usually they fill them up with popcorn. These are £15 and they sell for £45 on their own. So I bought 3 for 45 and I can make £90 profit just from selling all of them for 45. So easy money, mate. So I've actually had to record the end of this video at work as I want to get it pushed out today. I was so tired last night I couldn't push out the rest of the video then, so I thought I'd just do it today. The film I wouldn't recommend. It wasn't the best, if I'm being honest. It was a bit boring and I didn't know that the whole film was going to be about a journalist taking photos rather than the actual Civil War itself. But oh well, once again, always learn from something. Don't judge a trailer by its cover. To be fair, it looked really good on the trailer, but looking at it and actually watching it, it wasn't the greatest of films. But this whole video was about me collecting that stock. I've had some time to settle on it and I think that I can make some good money on it, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of items in there which I'm probably just going to donate or do a car boot myself or potentially do it on a whatnot. But there is also a lot of items in there which I can sell for about 10, 15, 20 pound. So that should hopefully make up quite a lot of the money I did spend. So once again, I appreciate this video isn't the norm, me going into the charity shops, but I do want to kind of show you guys what I kind of do behind the scenes of actually just doing charity shopping. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And once again, guys, let's go.